The attendance program is amazing. It helps kids who want to come to school on time. It's motivating.
My son has a positive attitude. He enjoys coming to school on a daily basis because he likes receiving little stems from Miss Cliffs in the morning.
We reinforce positive school attendance. We work in a macro setting, so we're able to impact a lot more kids. We build connections with families and with students, teaching them the important habits that they need to have for the rest of their life.
One of the things I'm really proud of is the Second Step program. It's been very effective in kindergarten classes to teach children ways of resolving social dilemmas.
The students definitely look forward to all the incentive programs we have here. The students come and ask, where are the Cougar dollars? I didn't get my Cougar dollars. I've noticed the Cougar Buck lady. They walk around asking everyone.
The kids really enjoy seeing us and know that we're making a big impact.
In 2010, our superintendent released a performance meter, and in that he set annual targets toward increasing rates of students attending at 96% or better. And the Pupil Services Unit looked at all of that data and determined that kindergartners and ninth graders were the least likely to be attending at 96% and also the most likely to be chronically absent. And it was on that basis in the 2011-12 school year that the attendance improvement program was launched.
Our kindergartners are excited to be at school. They know they have to be at school. I have parents who come in and say, as soon as my child wakes up, they say, Mom, I have to go to school today. I can't be late. And it's a different mindset than from what we had last year.
Our attendance improvement counselor has really reached out to our students and really impacted their lives. Previously, our rate of attendance of our kindergarten students was not very good. But since the arrival of our attendance counselor, that rate has tremendously improved. He has worked closely with the parents, with the students, and with the teachers, letting them know that coming to school each and every day is extremely important.
Scientific studies have shown us, especially most recently, that quality early education can be one of the greatest contributors to promoting healthy and rapid brain development in young children. 90% of a child's brain develops by the time they're 3 years old. So those early years are so crucial.
I've just been reflecting on my mid-year assessments. I have two children right away, their names popped up that I couldn't believe that theirs went down. And they are two students that have missed the most school. And I have students that are limited English and their scores went up. So they were from strategic and now they're at benchmark. And it's only because she has perfect attendance. She's been here every day.
I learned to read books. I learned the days of the weeks. I learned about planning letters. I learned vocabulary words.
It takes a person to really be outgoing, a person who's committed, a person who's visible. And the person that we have here is a tremendous asset to our school. He is very visible, so he's out there on the steps. So, you know, for every performance meter target goal or for every 25th day of instruction, even though his focus was 9th grade, I mean, you could tell his message reached everybody.
When you're here, you have the opportunity to be successful. We understand that Dorsey High is creating a culture of attendance and achievement, and you alone create that difference.
Ready, Set, Read stresses parent involvement. It stresses involvement all the way to 12th grade. Parents need to know it's their responsibility to get that child to school and get them there punctually. And that's a way of demonstrating to their child, this is important, school is important. So it's an action that reinforces your values.
A mí es importante que mi hija asistiera diario al kinder porque es la base donde comienzan sus estudios y porque diario aprenden algo nuevo.
If you think school is important, you will want to go. You won't want to miss it.
playbook that's been developed really provides some great opportunities and information on how parents can interact with their children, games they can play, ways that they can improve their children's vocabulary.
When you make that phone call about attendance and why the child is not attending school, you sort of open up a story about why the child is not attending. And one of those issues could be that the child may be bullied or may be afraid of violence.
And we have students that are going through difficulties at home, facing challenges with drugs, and poor attendance is usually just a symptom of one of these major issues going on with our students.
I mean, I went to school with some of these kids since first grade, and some of them missed half of the school year, and now they have perfect attendance. Meeting someone like her is just wonderful, to know that I have someone to come to talk to.
There's a saying that students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So with that being said, I mean, it's building rapport, it's being able to relate to the students and understand.
Some of the challenges I faced was not coming to school. I had bad grades. I didn't want to come to school because I didn't like school and I didn't like some of my teachers, and I didn't feel normal surrounding myself with other kids. What changed for me is I met Mr. Burns, and he started to talk to me when I would come to school, and he made me feel like I was somebody. I'm not used to feeling important, so I felt like it was necessary for me to come to school so I could do something different.
You have a great story. You are inspirational. I'm proud of what you've been able to accomplish.